Hey guys, it's Josh from Apt here at CES 2016 with Chip here. He was recently 3D printed by Gizmo 3D printers. Chip, so how are you enjoying CES so far? I didn't really hear you very good. I guess he doesn't want to talk. Let's get down to the brains behind how this works out here. We've got Kovis. How are you doing today?
Hi. Not too bad.
All right, so you have a 3D printer that's a little unique. I see you showed an example, but what's so special about your 3D printers?
So I actually paid a company around $70 to print this item. It took them 2 weeks to figure out how to print it. I had to go to the forums to try and help them to print this item, and when they were able to print it, it took them 7 hours after spending 2 weeks.
At Apt, we've had some 3D printers, and you know, there's a big piece that's feeding the filament through that kind of goes back and forth for literally hours. Like to print something like that, I want to say like 5, 6, 7 hours just to get something like that, the way those filament printers operate. So how does yours work?
So with our resin-based printer, we can do this in 19 minutes. So it's about the same size. That takes us 19 minutes with our super speed add-on that we have on our printers. So with the standard printer that we have, like here on the right hand side, it would still take you about 2 or 3 hours, and on the left side with our super speed add-on, 19 minutes.
Wow. Now you said it was a resin printer, so I'm not using filaments? It's
no filament. There's only one moving part. The Z axis moves down, so it's nice and quiet. You can have it next to your TV. I actually have it next to my TV while I'm printing, so you don't have all that noise. I also have a filament printer. I actually start with a filament printer, and after having so many issues with the filament printer, I decided I can do better. So I designed
very cool
a better printer.
Are these Gizmo 3D printers available?
They will be shortly. We want to launch them on Indiegogo.
Okay, cool.
And then anybody will be able to buy one of our printers.
Very cool. As far as like colors go, the one that you guys printed is orange.
Yes.
How does that work? Because with filaments, I could buy a different color filaments. How does that apply to resin?
With our company that we're using resin from, they have this orange red, they have black, they have white, and then you also have color palette that you can add to the wine, so you can create any color you want. And that's just the company I'm working with. Okay. And there's a lot of other 3D resin companies. So I think resin will start growing. You know, like FDM also didn't have much in the beginning. And I think,
How long did your chip take to print?
So this was, I think, about 25 minutes.
Wow.
So it's a little bit taller than that. We could possibly print 2 next to each other. Also, still 25 minutes. Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter how many you put on the projection area. So we work in projection areas. We don't work in like with FDM, you know, speed, XY speed and stuff like that. So if you can fit them in on the projection area, you can print them. It doesn't matter whether you have 1 item there or 6. If they can fit, it'll still take you 25 minutes.
How big is that projection area?
So for this projection area, it was, I think, 120 millimeters wide. Okay. Whatever that is in inches. And then the height, we use HD projectors. So I think that's about 75 millimeters wide. Cool. So you could possibly fit in 3 or 4 of these these chips and still have it at 25 minutes for all 4. So imagine how quickly you can actually go.
A lot faster than a regular printer. It's going back and forth, making tons of noise.
So yeah.
All right, well, very cool 3D printer. I hope the best and it works out. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, we got a lot more coverage here at CES 2016. Check out blog.apt.com for more information.